cheated, lied to, or tricked? She's tackling every opportunity to make something that went wrong right. Better Call Bacon is on your side.
James Staten, owner of the now shuttered Olympus pools, and his wife Alexis filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy this week.
Yeah, that filing offered insight on the debt of both the couple and the company accused of collecting payments for hundreds of swimming pools it failed to complete. The case is being watched closely by consumers wondering where their money went and if they can get any of it back. Consumer investigator Shannon Benkin joins us now with more.
And this is a personal bankruptcy, not a business bankruptcy, but legal experts tell me this is not a typical case, and some consumers could in fact be eligible to be creditors.
And my youngest is 7, and she really wanted a pool.
Tiffany and Whitney Schwest forked over $32,000 to Olympus Pools, and now they're stuck with this hole and $400 a month in loan payments.
Now we've contacted other people to finish the pool, and the sad part is it's going to cost $10,000 more than our original quote. So almost $60,000 plus the $32,000 we lost.
In July, Olympus lost its license and closed amid consumer complaints about abandoned pools. This week, owner James Staten and his wife filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Attorney John Anthony is not part of this case, but reviewed the case file.
The owners can't hide behind the corporate veil for their own business decisions, for their own errors.
Business obligations are included in this bankruptcy filing, and Anthony says allegations of misuse of funds could make consumers part of this case.
Normally, that corporation, the liability would stop there, but if what's really gone on here is that we have dozens of homeowners who innocently put down deposits expecting the jobs to get completed, that is something that could give rise to individual liability.
Anthony recommends impacted consumers attend the first creditor meeting.
And that would be a good opportunity to get the principals under oath, and you can ask them questions. It's not going to go on for 2 days, but in a case like this, I'm sure the U.S. trustee will allow some liberality as far as individuals asking questions.
Back at the Schwest backyard disaster, there are many questions. For one, Tiffany wonders why the Staten's bankruptcy filing includes a list of necessary expenses of $17,888 a month.
I mean, almost $18,000 a month you want after you're going to file bankrupt, while you left all of us. Took all of our money, hundreds and hundreds of pools, millions and millions of dollars. Where did it go?
The creditor hearing is set for October 28th in downtown Tampa, and that is the hearing where Anthony recommends potential creditors ask questions. The deadline to file individual claims is December 15th. Impacted customers can also file with the state's Construction Recovery Fund, but keep in mind, though, there is a cap, and there likely is not enough money to cover all the claims.
And you can tell these people are emotional. I mean, she's choking back tears there, and it's understandable. You talked before about there being a criminal investigation. Is that still happening at this point?
I've been checking in on that. I'm told it's still under investigation and being handled by a statewide prosecutor who is working with local law enforcement agencies. It's complicated because there were hundreds of unfinished pools here in multiple counties.
All right, stay on it. I know you will. Thank you, Shannon. And if you have a problem that needs solving, better call Bankin. The number is 1-855-BANKIN, or you can reach her on Facebook at WFLA Shannon.